Justice. There is no justice but that which is taken. The act of forcing the appearance of justice makes it simply the exercise of power and influence. The poor have little justice because they have little money and so little power or influence. The wealthy have more access to power and influence, so have more opportunity to obtain favourable actions. So that is not justice. Justice is the quality of being right, righteous, equitable or morally good. Where is this in our lives? If we're comfortable, it's easier to turn a blind eye and a deaf ear towards the ills of the society we live in. We can justify this with the moral condemnation of the less fortunate. Judging by the stories of the great religious leaders, they sought to promote the ideas of justice for all, sometimes at least. Or anyway, they seemed to hold on to it as an ideal to strive for. Where is that moral leadership now? Religions now are rule-bound, doctrinaire, wedded to wealth and power, and seemingly little interested in justice, and more interested in their own survival. Why does this matter? Here is why. Without justice being front and centre of our societies going forward, power and influence, which translates to money, will always shape things to suit those who have it. This has always been so. There has never been a time when this has not been so. Money buys power and influence. Money buys the ability to define what is taken for truth. Money has been seen, incorrectly, as a just reward for correct labour. No longer. Vast wealth is created and held by clever people who have a good idea and the commitment to see it through. Vast wealth is held by those who inherit it. Vast wealth is captured by historical social institutions who manage to hold on to it. I see little energy for moral leadership anywhere. I see arguments over the crumbs of power and influence, which is so irrelevant to the future of our world as to be like standing on one foot or the other. Still standing, though. The traditional institutions who would claim moral leadership have nothing meaningful to say. And we're not interested to hear it. The words of justice have been stolen and drained of their meaning through careless use in the service of the disempowerment of all who do not have power, influence, or money. The wealthy majority think nothing should change. The silent majority repeat the beliefs passed down to them as truths. The poor have no voice, they're too busy surviving. Maybe justice is a luxury, the contemplation of which a reward of leisure. If so, nothing will change until the wealthy feel the pain, by which time the poor will be dust, and the rest of us will say, why didn't someone tell me what to do differently?